Hey Scorpio, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new here, welcome. For those that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. So Scorpio, this is going to be your monthly reading for January 2023. Happy New Year. And this is of course going to be for Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. So as always, make sure you check out your other placements here on the channel. Now Scorpio, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. However, if this reading does speak to you, I ask that you please support the channel by liking and subscribing. This will of course allow me to grow the channel, but also helps me to pick up on your vibes for future reads. Alright guys, let's jump in. I hope that you guys are all doing well out there, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, tell me about Scorpio for January 2022. Messages. Alright, we got something that fell out on the floor here. What do we have? So we have no place like home. And then we have come to the edge. Okay. Tell me about Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising. We have higher power, and then we also have to the sea. Tell me about Scorpio. We got unfinished symphony, and we have community. Scorpio. We got all that glitters. Tell me about Scorpio for January. Tell me about Scorpio. And then we have by the book. Bottom of the deck, we got clean it up. So Scorpio, there could possibly be a situation that really involves, we got clean it up and mending. So for some of you, someone needs to possibly clean up a situation. I don't know if maybe you are on the outs with someone and there was maybe some sort of falling out or something that may have happened. And right now, Spirit is saying that you may be thinking about either mending the situation, maybe cleaning it up. Maybe you were in the wrong, or you may have done something. And I know for Scorpios, you guys, that's hard to believe that you were in the wrong. But there could have definitely been a situation where it is time to possibly make amends or to fix a situation. I feel as though for many of you, you are either on the outs with someone, or there was definitely a situation where there's someone that you've connected with in the past and you guys are either not speaking, or there could be some static, some friction here. And for many of you, you may be thinking about working this out with this person, or again, fixing whatever happened, hoping to mend or make the situation better. Now, with the overall energy or theme for the month, we have there's no place like home. So I feel for some of you, someone here is really reminiscing, thinking back on maybe where their comfort lies, or maybe even the person who they are most comfortable with. And this is the energy of really thinking that, listen, I've been through a lot. I've dated other people. Maybe I've experienced other situations, and someone here is coming to the realization that there is no place like home. Scorpio, this could also be someone in your energy who is really thinking that maybe they miss you and they've had a chance to get out there, see what else is out there, and there's nothing or no one like you. Tell me about no place like home for Scorpio. Ooh, the Empress. Tell me about there's no place like home. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Someone here is definitely seeing someone in a new light. Scorpio, this is potentially you in this Empress energy where this person wants to come back in and work it out. With the Page of Cups, you may be receiving an apology from this person, or someone may be coming back in to really make amends, make things right. Again, we did see clean it up as well as mending. So for some of you, if this person has hurt you, if this person has done something to maybe betray your trust, or even if there was simply a breakup, Scorpio, someone is now seeing you for the Empress, who you truly are, of course, but someone is now seeing how abundant you are, how magnificent you guys truly are. And so for a lot of you, this person is now coming back in to work this situation out. If this is a relationship, for some of you, you could be going to therapy or getting maybe like a pastor or someone else to help mend this connection or relationship. But I definitely see for a lot of you, someone realizes where their heart is or who they truly want to connect with, who they truly want to be with, Scorpio. So if this is like your ex or someone that you had a falling out with, they're now seeing you in this Empress energy. And with this Empress, this is someone who is very devoted. This is unconditional love. So for a lot of you, you may be hearing back from someone, or if this is your person, you could be really realizing what they mean to you and ultimately trying to work this situation out. Now, what you're leaving behind is come to the edge. So with this come to the edge, this is a risky energy. This is about someone who takes risks, or again, they kind of push the limits here. I'm getting like someone here may have habitually crossed the line or overstepped their bounds here. And so for some of you, someone here is leaving that energy behind where they're no longer willing to take this risk or risk things that are important to them. Tell me about this come to the edge energy. We got the 5 of Wands. Tell me about come to the edge. And we got the Star, Aquarius energy. There's someone here that definitely realizes that they have either put you in competition, they have either put you in situations where you had to compete for maybe them, or with this 5 of Wands energy, this is arguments, this is challenges, this is even anger. And I feel for some of you, someone is leaving all of that drama behind and they want to really mend this connection or heal from this. With the King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is someone who now wants look at that. This is someone who wants to have a new beginning with this Ace of Cups here. I feel like someone here is truly seeing you for who you are, Scorpio, or they're seeing you for how valuable you are. And in this King of Pentacles energy, this is someone who is now serious, someone who wants to come in and really have a stable connection or a new connection with you, but it's based on stability. It's also based on loyalty and devotion. Now, with the higher power, this is what's continuing, and I feel that Libra also got that energy, so check that out, especially if you have Libra placements or if you're on the cusp here. But in that higher power, this is letting me know that you're extremely tapped into the divine or with the divine. Maybe God speaks to you, or you may be in a place of deep prayer, deep meditation right now. Tell me about this higher power. We got the Magician. Oh, wow. Tell me about this higher power. And the 4 of Pentacles. Scorpio, you are definitely in a place of really being extremely magnetic. This is a very, very powerful energy, Scorpio. And with the 4 of Pentacles, I feel as though you have a very stable connection with the divine, or this is what's adding to your stability here. With the Magician here, this definitely lets me know that you're very confident and also very adaptable. So for many of you, this is definitely indicating that you are in a great place, especially with connecting with God, connecting with the divine here. And all of your dreams may be coming true. I also feel for some of you, this is letting me know that manifestations are coming very easily for you right now, or the things that you're thinking about are possibly coming to fruition. And so like I always say, when you're in this very fertile energy of being able to manifest easily, you really want to watch out for what you're thinking about. You really want to be cognizant of what energy you put out, but also your thoughts and how you are sometimes projecting certain energy. Now, with this to the sea, this is what is coming in or to your life. So I feel like there's an energy of leisure here. With this to the sea, this is sometimes about really kind of coasting. You may be evaluating your feelings, or really at a place of just kind of letting things be or unfold as they naturally are. But for some of you, I just got for you, Scorpio, this is leisure. So I don't know if there's a lot of financial abundance coming in where you're going to be able to kind of do your own thing or have a lot of leisure time, but I'm definitely picking that up for many of you. Spirit, tell me about to the sea. We got the 6 of Wands. Yeah, tell me about to the sea. And we have the 7 of Wands here. So with the 6 of Wands, this is all about victory. This is about positive accolades. Maybe you receiving a lot of attention. However, with the 7 of Wands here, this lets me know that there could be some obstacles or someone that needs to really defend themselves or possibly set boundaries. So for many of you, you are possibly setting boundaries here and saying, listen, I'm not going to overwork. I'm not going to put myself out there or do too much. I am just getting the vibe of someone here that maybe for some of you, Scorpio, you have been overworked, or there's an energy of you really putting a lot out there. And for a lot of you, you're really victorious. I feel like things are paying off for you. So I don't know if this is a situation where you've invested so much, you've kind of fought for this, but I see that during this time, whatever this is that you have either fought for or really put a lot of time and energy into, with that Six of Wands here, you're going to be reaping those rewards, and there's going to be a lot of comfort here for you. So for instance, Scorpio, if this is a situation where maybe you were trying to start some sort of business or really put in a lot of work, I see that during this month, you may be seeing that things are starting to work out for you or really starting to pick up, and it's going to put you in a place of really having a lot of leisure time. Maybe you'll be able to travel, kind of fall back, but ultimately, this is all because of the work that you've already put in or the manifestations that you've already put out there. Now, with this unfinished symphony here, I feel like you're being called to finish up on something that you may have started when it comes to work. I don't feel like this is for someone who may work a 9-to-5 job. I feel as though this message here specifically is for someone who is either self-employed, they may have their own business, or like a side hustle or something like that, but there is possibly something that you have started and maybe you've never finished it, or maybe you never put it out there. And I feel for some of you now, this month you're going to be thinking about putting that out there or really pursuing that again. Tell me about this unfinished symphony. We got the Six of Cups. Tell me about this unfinished symphony. And we got the King of Wands. Scorpio, this is something that you were very passionate about. I feel like this is something that you may have even done when you were a child, or something that you started a long time ago. So for many of you, this is something that you've been extremely passionate about. However, you may not have pursued that, or you may have had to stop doing that. I'm getting the vibe of someone that started a business, had an idea. There was something that you were passionate about as a child, and maybe life got the best of you in that you had to focus on other obligations, maybe family, working, you know, things like that. But I feel as though if there is something that you were very connected to as a child, or something that really made you happy, Spirit is saying it is time to pursue that again. It is time to invest in that or explore that option once more, because again, this may be something that is really going to bring in a lot of stability or abundance for you. Now, Scorpio, with your love situation or your love life, we have community. So for some of you, there's definitely maybe a love situation brewing within your community. This could be maybe a friend that you are developing feelings for, or vice versa, they're developing feelings for you. But typically with community, these are people that are familiar to us, or people that we already know, people that we already have a history with. Tell me about community. We got the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy. Tell me about community for Scorpio. And we got the Sun, Leo energy. So for some of you, this is definitely about a commitment here. This Queen of Pentacles tends to be someone that is very nurturing and kind, of course, but this is also letting me know that there's a need to... I feel like someone here wants to express their feelings for commitment. Whoever this person is, this could be someone that may have recently ended a relationship or recently walked away from another connection. So what I'm getting, Scorpio, is that you could have a friend or someone that you may have grown up with, someone within your community. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a friend. This could be just someone that you know casually. But I feel as though something has changed within a family dynamic, and someone has walked away or moved on from a connection that they were in, and you may be either connecting with this person or you may have a new beginning with them. With the Sun energy here, this is all about shared happiness, or, you know, really putting yourself out there with confidence. So for many of you, you're going to possibly be committing, or at least exploring the option to commit to someone within your community. And again, this is not necessarily someone that you actually know. This could be like a friend of a friend, or a family member of a friend, you know, someone that you're familiar with. So definitely keep your eyes open, Scorpio, because I feel as though if you're single especially, this is going to be a perfect time for you to either meet this person or connect with this person. I'm getting someone may introduce you to someone. So, hey, I have this friend Scorpio, let me introduce you, or, you know, something like that. But definitely be open to love if that's something that you're interested in right now, because again, this person could be closer than you think that they are. Now, in your personal growth here, we have all that glitters. And so for a lot of you, you're in a place of really seeing things for what they truly are. Now, in that all that glitters energy, this is typically, you know, along the saying all that glitters isn't gold, is that maybe you thought that something was one thing and now you're seeing it for who or what it truly is. Tell me about this all that glitters. We got the Knight of Swords. Tell me about all that glitters. And the Ace of Pentacles. I feel for some of you, someone here was really chasing the bag, chasing money here. And for many of you, you're getting clear. I'm getting, Scorpio, and I can't lie. I have to say that this could be someone who was on a paper chase, or who was about the bag, who was chasing money, who almost burdened themselves or tired themselves out from always being on this chase. Maybe you were working. I feel for many of you, you're starting to realize that maybe your mental health, your physical health, you know, your leisure time is more important, or this is what matters. And so for a lot of you, you're no longer chasing money. If you look at this, the Knight of Swords is going in the opposite direction of this coin. So for a lot of you, you're starting to really see that maybe being on this paper chase, really putting yourself out there, it's all about money, or just really overworking. This is not either healthy for you or something that you should really be pursuing. And so for a lot of you, you're gaining some sort of clarity on what you really want, but also what's important, what truly matters. And for a lot of you, you're finding out that, you know what, money isn't everything. I don't need to constantly be working. I don't need to constantly be pursuing opportunities or pursuing financial gains. Right now, it's all about really connecting with that higher power, connecting with the divine, and really focusing on what truly makes me happy. And again, I feel like for some of you, there's something from your childhood that you really were happy about or really passionate about that you may be exploring now, or looking into at this point, in opposed to kind of focusing on money. Now, with the overall outcome and advice, we have by the book. So Scorpio, if there is something that you were possibly thinking about pursuing, or you know, going towards, I feel like with this by the book energy, this is saying to really take your time here, but ultimately focus on doing what is right. Focus on doing what is on the up and up here. Tell me about this by the book energy. So we got the Three of Swords. Tell me about by the book. And we got the King of Swords. So Scorpio, this is definitely giving that someone here may have been juggling or may have been juggled. So Scorpio, if you're in a situation where you're dating someone and you're keeping a third party on the side, or you are the third party, Spirit is saying to stop that right now. Cut that out. And, you know, we're all adults here. You know, I just call it like I see it. No judgment. But if you're in a situation where you're juggling two people and you're in a very deceptive energy, or if you are the third party and you know that you're the third party and you're willingly the third party, Spirit is saying that it is really time to rethink that situation, or rethink that choice here. Because again, with by the book, this is about doing things the right way. And again, we have cleaned it up. So you're being definitely asked to clean up a situation, Scorpio. I don't know if this is a situation where you're dating two people at once, or, you know, kind of going back and forth between two people. But if that's a situation that is happening, and again, no judgment, Spirit is saying it may be time to really clean that situation up, really focus on yourself, and really focus on what is best or beneficial for you. So again, Scorpio, you may not even know that you're a third party if that's the case, or you could be the one that's keeping a third party. But either way, Spirit is saying that it is time to cut out any third party action or third party situation, because with this Three of Swords, someone may be getting hurt here, or someone could potentially end up heartbroken. So Scorpio, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this resonated, gave you some clarity. If it has, guys, please support the channel, of course, by liking and subscribing. Personal reads are open, of course, so if that's something that you're interested in, that information will be in the description box below. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.